Hello, my friends. Hello, amigos. Welcome to another episode. Welcome to another video of Tejano Piper. Today we're looking at Wessex Burley Slice. This is a tin that was given to me by a fellow member of the YTPC, 209 Piper. He sent it over. As somebody myself who I'm trying to expand my pipe smoking journey past 1 year. This is one that came highly recommended in order to get to know burley. So we're going to pop it open. I must admit, I did have a hard time opening this tin of Wessex, and it had some pretty good vacuum sealing behind it. I eventually had to take my check tool to help me open this tin, as it was a little challenging for me. I think if I would have put more effort behind it, I probably would have been able to open it. But I didn't want to bother, so after trying a couple of times, 3-4 times to open it, I said, I think let's just make it easy for the sake of the video and use a check tool. So here we go. Let's take a look at this Wessex Burley Slice. I've had a lot of blends, mixtures in this first year, and I must admit, it is a little difficult for me to distinguish between Burleys, Virginias. Latakia, I pretty much have it nailed down. I think Latakia I can identify pretty easily, as well as Orientals. But Virginias and Burleys, they've been a little harder for me to identify. So 209 Piper sent me this tin of Wessex Burley Slice. It's one of his favorites, so I can get a good idea of what burley is all about. Some of the reviews on smokingpipes.com on this blend, it's got a 4.0 out of 5. Some people say they're a burley lover, but this tobacco has more sweetness than a Hershey's bar. Honestly, I didn't pick up any sweetness. I'm going to let you know here in a little bit when we light it up. But first, let's take a close-up look at this tobacco. It is a flake. Compressed, and to me it felt like a brownie, like a chocolate brownie. Compared to the C&D flakes, or the flakes, let's say from a Capstan Blue, this one it's all one piece of flake, compressed. I know this is not a high-end, highbrow description of burley, but I'm going to give you a visual that hopefully will give you a better idea rather than me explaining it. Let's take a look at it. Nicely sliced. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's about 10 slices in there, 10 flakes, all compressed into one beautiful chunk of tobacco. This is a blend I've been wanting to try for a long time. The description is intriguing, and it's been real hard for me to get my hands on it. It's always sold out. Actually, as the recording of this video, it is sold out on Smoking Pipe, so I'm happy I got a tin here. So let's go ahead and start breaking it apart as we prepare to pack our pipe. I hope you're having a good day today, wherever you may be viewing this video. Thank you very much for checking it out. So this is Tejano Piper. I like to do reviews, but more video reviews of tobaccos and pipes, because I like to offer a different perspective on this pipe smoking hobby. Possibly shed a different light on our hobby than what we're used to. So here we go. I'm almost done breaking apart this flake. I think I have enough here for the pipe. So let's put this back in its tin. And I do plan to jar it up here within the next day or two. All right, I think we're ready to get our pipe. Well, first, before we get our pipe, now that we broke off some flakes, let's go ahead and separate them a little bit. This is what I do with flakes. I like to break them up. I know some people fold They fold their flakes. Other people roll them into a little ball and stuff. Personally, I like to pick it apart, take my time if I can, to get a good feel of the tobacco and just break it up into thinner pieces. Not so much broken, more like a ribbon cut, I guess is what I'm trying to go for. So I'm almost done here. Please bear with me. We're about to light it up here any minute now, and we're going to enjoy some Wessex burley slice. From what I hear, it's bolder than most burleys. We're going to find out how bold it is. I want to see if I can taste the chocolate, the cocoa. Some people say it smells, it does smell a little campy, a little campfire-ish, a little earthy. The average rating on this mixture is 3.19 out of 4 on tobacco reviews. So today I'm going to be smoking out of this here Savinelli Bing's Favorite. This is the original Richmond recipe, full flavored, and they say it's nutty. So we're going to find out how nutty it is. 100% burley. Some people have also described a flavoring of licorice. It's made in Germany, so I'm looking for the licorice. I'm looking for the chocolate, like a Hershey's. I'm looking for the nuttiness, and the bread. So as soon as I'm done packing this pipe, which I'm almost done, we're going to fire it up and see what tasting notes I can find. So let's sit back and relax for just a couple of seconds. All right, I'm done. Filling it up about 3/4 of the bowl. The pipe experts here, like Munn Chop Piper, they say don't fill it up to the top so that you don't burn your rim. So I think we're ready to go. Pulled up my seat. Got my lighter in hand. Gonna light it with this Zippo lighter that has the pipe insert. All right, folks, so as I let this fire away, I am looking for those notes like licorice, chocolate, nuts, and bread. Honestly, at this point, when I first lit it up, I didn't taste much. I'm not going to say I don't enjoy it. I definitely do. It tastes like a pack of cigarettes, but the ones that will taste good, you know. It's very, very cigarette-ish. So far, I don't taste any sweetness. Again, it might be my palate that hasn't developed. It might be the fact that I just opened it from the tin and I need to give it a couple of days rest so that it could be a little bit more bolder. But from the get-go, there's not a lot of flavor for me, for my palate. I do like the way it tastes. It tastes like tobacco, it tastes like smoke. But I don't taste any licorice either. Taste a little bit of bread, a little bit of nuttiness. The room note is definitely pleasant, not sweet in any way. There was a comment that I read that some people taste dark chocolate. I don't taste any chocolate, any dark chocolate. I taste a little dark fire leaf, I think. some dark fire. Tastes a little bit like some San Sepulcro. To me, this tastes natural. It's a natural, neutral smoke. Not too harsh, not sweet. I don't taste any sweetness. It does have a fairly distinctive taste, if that appeals to you. And yeah, overall, I do think this is worth a go. And we'll see what it tastes like after 3, 4, 5 pipes more. Thank you, 209 Piper, for sending this over to me. I really enjoyed it. And I look forward to plenty more smokes of this Wessex burley slice. Until next time, amigos, muchas gracias. Hasta la próxima. Adiós.